909. All 909.
Ladies and gentlemen.
MCAP, Movement for Change and Prosperity.
MCAP family, work wisely. All 909. Vote all 9. This time, yes we will. Yes we will.
Good night to the people of Jerry's and the people of Drummond's. Good night to Montserrat. And to the people of Jerry's and Drummond's, I've come to ask you to vote for Leroy Greaves and vote for MCAP on election day. I applaud the community group of Jerry's and the Drummonds for the wonderful work that they have been doing in the area, keeping the area clean. They've honored fathers on Father's Day, a number of fathers, and they have a project afoot to paint the wooden buildings in Drummonds to make the area look far better than it looks at the moment. That is very commendable, and I do applaud you for that. So much so that I've already volunteered to give a 5-gallon of paint. And I could assure you that the MCAP team will support any such endeavor. A gentleman from the community group, representing the community group according to him, tells me that the people of Jerry's and Drummond's, among the things that they would like to see happen in Drummond's is a community center, paved roads, and the like. He also would like to see a half basketball court, there being a number of basketball players in the area. And immediately I agreed with him. And I can assure the people, like I've said, working along with your community group, MCAP will give you all the support that is possible. Now what can the people of Jerry's and Drummond's expect going forward? Look, our government is there to ensure that you create an atmosphere in which the people of your country can find work, meaningful work, in order to support and maintain themselves. That's one of the functions of government. So what can you expect from the MCAP government? Let me give you an idea. Right near to you, you can look forward to a $35 million 3-story hospital coming shortly.
Yes.
You can look forward to the St. John's Community Center coming soon.
Permanent.
The excavation work has already started. You can look forward to 2 apartment buildings being built before election, if you please, before the elections in Davy Hill within weeks from now. You can look forward to a brand new abattoir. The excavation work, in fact, work on the abattoir have begun a week or so ago. You can look forward to a brand new, well, the beginnings, the first phase of the brand new town center that's coming soon.
Yes.
German would tell you that you can look forward to a brand new, modern, indoor basketball facility.
Yeah. Start already.
The foundations have already started. The excavators are on the site and working. We're not talking about what you might get. We're talking about what you will get, and some of them have already started, and there's plenty more. Now, one day I went up to government headquarters, and on my way down from government headquarters, I see a beautiful billboard marked MCAP with the MCAP team displayed on that billboard. Right beside it, I saw another billboard painted red. So something about it must be pretty dread. But that billboard is saying, all it is saying, let me tell you what it's saying, that we must reject Rubenomics because Rubenomics are kill all away. But ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. I prefer to support Rubenomics and MCAPnomics any day than to support Romeonomics, Saganomics. I prefer to support Rubenomics and MCAPnomics any day rather than support Romeonomics, Saganomics, or Mundonomics any day, anywhere on planet Earth, not only in Montserrat. Because let me tell you something, I have plenty of things written, but when I get to talking, I don't follow what is written. When it comes to Rubenomics and MCAPnomics, I am proud to identify with it anytime, anywhere, because let me tell you let me tell you why. When MCAP came to power in 2009, 14 years preceding that, all the whole of Montserrat hearing is temporary. Temporary house, temporary road, temporary hospital, temporary port, temporary school, temporary, till we discuss of the word temporary. The jobs and all were temporary. But let me tell you something about Rubenomics and MCAPnomics. We have built permanent houses for our people, permanent schools for our children, permanent offices for Ministry of Finance, permanent offices or headquarters for public works. We are presently building a permanent residence for Ministry of Agriculture, and move around the government service, move around Montserrat, and you will see that Rubenomics and MCAPnomics way better than Saganomics, Romeonomics, or Mundonomics, or any one of them nomics, because we're replacing temporary with permanent. Montserrat people are not temporary people. We are permanent people. So let us hear it for Rubenomics and MCAPnomics. MCAP, shout with me, MCAP, and Rubenomics and MCAPnomics. We're proud to identify with Rubenomics. MCAP has performed, MCAP is performing, MCAP will continue to perform. And because the weather is rainy, I'm going to be short. Ladies and gentlemen, what the name at all? Emma? What? PDM compared to MCAP is like comparing a university grad with a primary school child, and not even a sensible one. Not even a sensible one. There's no comparison. It's like comparing Brian Lara as a batsman with Courtney Walsh as a batsman. There is no comparison. None at all. And Rubenomics and MCAPnomics, let me tell you what it has done. When all the islands around, not some of them, all of them, from Jamaica down to Guyana, named all of them in between, when they're laying off government workers, Rubenomics and MCAPnomics has ensured that every single government worker kept and maintained the job. And what is more about Rubenomics and MCAPnomics? Over 200, how much I say? Over 200 100 non-established workers. What MCAPnomics and Rubenomics do with them? We made them permanent and pensionable, if you please. That is Rubenomics. Let them take down the stupid billboard. Here make no sense. That could never stop the MCAP train from rolling and rolling over them, if you please. MCAP is superior to any PDM. Name each of the persons in PDM and match them up alongside the candidates in MCAP. And they can't pull up. They can't pull up. We're going to give them dust in their face. Somebody says chalk to cheese. But let me tell you, it's like black compared to white. They can't match MCAP in any way whatsoever. Pick them man for man, and let me tell you, I'm going to throw out an invitation to the leader of, what the name? PDM.
Just give it 2 minutes with them.
To come to Radio Montserrat, to go to the social center, to go out in Salem, to come down in Drummonds, to go out in Lookout, to come in Cudgerhead, go in St. Peters, go in anywhere you choose and debate the leader of MCAP, and let me see who is who and who is not. But I could tell you in advance, Ruben gonna eat him off clean. They can't match MCAP. And come down the line, pick who you want, and pick somebody from MCAP and let them have the debate in any forum here, anywhere in Montserrat. And they're going down like bricks tumbling down off a mountain top. They're getting blows because they are not ready. Look here. When you go to England to negotiate, to get British money, to bring back to Montserrat, to spend and to develop Montserrat, and to ensure people have jobs, them no concern who your father be. They don't know, they don't care. They don't care if you go fix computer or sailboat. They don't care. They don't concern about that. Is that you come with solid, sound proposals and you have the facts and figures to add up or match up to what you're talking about. You have to convince them to get British money. Not because we are British colony, they're not going to heist it up and just give you. You have to prove your point and match what you're saying with good sense. Thinking on your feet. Because look here, you go to talk to Prime Minister Cameron or the Foreign and Commonwealth Office or any of the ministers of government. You don't know what they're going to ask you. You have to be able to think on your feet, and Ruben could think on his foot. Dan will then have to call Montserrat and call his consultants and find out from them what to say and how to respond. By that time, the British don't have time with you. They have plenty other things to do. Ruben could think on his feet, think fast, think clearly, think wisely, appropriately, and come up with the answers right now for now. Dan can't do that. If he can't function in Parliament here, other than criticizing, and what leader in the world, all he could do is criticize. All he could do is oppose. You can't do nothing else but criticize or oppose. Well, he gonna go to Britain and oppose them up there too and criticize them too to try to get their money to bring back down here. It doesn't add up to any sense. What I'm saying, leadership counts. Teamwork counts. They don't have a team, all of them wrestling to be leader. MCAP has one leader. And all of us are prepared to back him and support him. Something else they say about Ruben, that he's a dictator. Who he dictate to? The ministers are here, ask them. So they're stupid people. They have their opinion, Ruben has an opinion. They argue their points. Nothing wrong with arguing your point. And if one person's point prevails over the other, that's cool. Look here. Suppose Brian Lara in the wicket batting. And the fast bowler, maybe Ntini from South Africa. Bowl him a bouncer. Mr. Lara go wait, go to the manager and the rest of his team, consult and determine whether he should hook or duck. Rubbish! Laura is gonna either make up his mind no and duck, or if he's bad enough, he gonna hook and hook for 6. If he wait on manager to tell him whether to duck or hook, he dead. He dead. It doesn't make any sense. Why Ruben could talk on his feet and answer anything, no for no? You prepare beforehand. You do your homework. You do your research. And so it's in your head. And so you have it ready for any question, anybody that comes. Done, talk first, consult next, then come back with the answer. Rubbish. That's not a leader. That's more for a follower, not a leader. And it doesn't matter what Shirley say or what who say. Tell Shirley to join the line. She should have been a candidate and join the line, and then we could have dealt with her. I am proud to associate with every member of the MCAP team. MCAP has a dream for Montserrat. I saw something online. What is the dream? The dream is to create jobs for our people, to modernize and advance our country, to bring in projects and developers to develop what we can't develop for ourselves, and to move Montserrat forward and continue moving forward and continue moving forward. What's the plan or program that Dan and his group has? If they can't put a group together, look, let's be sensible and be reasonable. If Ruben announced September the 12th, since a year ago, it's not just now in May. I heard him on ZJB in an interview said a year ago that it's going to be September this year. He confirmed it in May of this year and continues to do so. If between then and now, 1 year, they can't put a team together, what about the program that they have for Montserrat, for your children, for your future? They don't have no program. Somebody trying to scramble something together for them. No. MCAP has an ongoing program, and we're going to build on it and improve on it and make you, the people of Montserrat, proud. So people, when you look at what is on offer, the independents and Dan's party, the only sensible way to go is what? The only sensible way to go is MCAP. So let me hear you again for MCAP. All 9 we want. Straight down the line. I have plenty to say. I'm not going to say any more other than to invite you to vote for yours truly, Leroy Greaves, and for the MCAP team. It's a rainy night, so I'm going to cut it just here. Ladies and gentlemen, on election day, vote MCAP, and we want to hear MCAP. And when they're calling the vote, we want to hear MCAP, and they're calling some more. It's MCAP, 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 all 9. Red, you're on the line. Thank you very much.
MCAP, Movement for Change and Prosperity.